is up, goblins? I'm Scully the Goblin, and welcome back, yes back, to Mass Effect Andromeda, Part 10. So, I did not upload a video right away today, so I would like to apologize for that. I was a bit busy, but yeah, we are on Episode 10, or Part 10. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Pardon me. Oh, nothing like loading in slowly, am I right? Yeah. And we are in. Nice. Alright. Sorry, goblins, I had to check something real quick, but now that I'm done checking that, let's get into the game, shall we? Right, so I have to do those monoliths off camera because, well, I don't have to. I just need to get one of those things I can override the fucking thing. But I hate doing the fucking puzzles. Better not be more of those puzzles in the next game. Right, let's head there.
Joel, did you know we were here? When the Nexus first got here, did you know?
I didn't. Not at first. Later, there were reports of a ship caught in the Scourge.
No one went to investigate? To offer help?
The last aliens we encountered were the Kent. We were
I had to turn that damn fan on. It's too hot in here.
I see.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not happy. But I do understand. That is a big shield.
That's Jarnu. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Alright, now we got that out of the way. Let's head here. Okay, it was easier to drive in our first playthrough. What the fuck is this?
Your only sister, bedroom.
That I know of, yeah.
We have large families. When you are surrounded by family,
These are the ruins we're looking for. I think that's enough.
it's a tough one. They're testing us.
There we go. That one was the easy one. Alright.
This must be the piece of Remtech PB needs.
Remtech?
PB's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece, and hopefully find out what your secret project is.
Alright, let's head to... let's head here. Yeah, you know what, goblins? I'll do the fucking monoliths in this video. Really hate doing the ones that have the the fucking puzzle. Sometimes I can pronounce it, other times I can't. Fuck. I need to get upgrades for the Nomad. Slow as hell.
That's Tetchix, according to my map.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
You try to steal from your people, Jal. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Kett, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
We got a skin there, there, and off other worlds. And we'll come back for this one. Let's go to that one. Then we'll do the damn monoliths. Now, Goblins, I got a couple of
As I've
videos
been
planned
thinking
today.
Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Salarians.
They're the same as the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Now, the videos I have planned today, yeah, I plan on doing a couple episodes of Mass Effect, and then, like, Shadow of War, and then I plan on, doing, like, some videos on, like, a different game, and then maybe one on Apex
closer.
Legends. However, the Apex Legends one, you won't hear my voice, it'll just be me playing the game out of mic. Is this here?
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adhi, talk later.
Ah, so that's what they look like with the...
emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Those Adi really have it out for us.
Adhi don't normally act like this. Something's made of
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency.
Don't attack me.
through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the scourge.
Too dangerous, I agree. I agree.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
To this mission, I guess, next. Yeah, we'll just head to the other monoliths.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way? Vetra, I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
PB likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Iso on Aya.
Comes a cat ship.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Zokal's suppliers.
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ked's technology.
Cat. Great. And here's the ambush.
How much of an ambush if you can see them?
Think that's it.
Yep, there's loot on these guys. Nice.
What you said is true, Veteran. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going.
That's a signal beacon, used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
These actions have put more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket coming.
Temperature decrease.
Nice work.
That's probably the last of them. These Ket will never make victims of Vold's people again. Take what you want from the Fallen. And thanks for all the help.
shield, yet light on your feet. Like a dance.
You pick up a lot of skills working the angles. Yeah, I've been known to tango now and then.
Wait, what?
Ket, on the bridge!
Where there's Ket, there's trouble. We have to deal with this. They were carrying explosives. This looks like some kind of Ket
He's still
detonator.
twitching.
What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
Those Ket definitely planned to destroy the bridge.
They were probably waiting to hit resistance. Or traveling civilians.
There could be more explosives, Pop.
Got one. Easy. That's taken care of? I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer.
Alright, let's go to this one.
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
The Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Work.
Pathfinder.
Of course. Oh, fuck it. Let's give it a shot. My damn headset just fell off my fucking head. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. This should be... Why the fuck would they make it so you have to figure these out? I already know this is all fail, but fuck it. Yep,
Interface
knew it.
failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Alright, goblins. Give me a quick second. I am going to fucking cheat. Alright, let's get this fucking thing out of the way. There we go.
Successful! Good work, Ryder.
That thing you did in that last fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
He's not wrong, you know. There's been many times when I had to run to the damn dinner table to get a hold of, like, some food. Well, counter and then food to the table. There's this one time Dad bought, like, us some porridge. Me and my brothers at the time loved porridge. And she ended up, like, making, like, these different bowls. Some of the bowls would have, like, I guess more food in it is the word I'm looking for. And basically, whichever bowl you grabbed, that was yours. Every time we went to the kitchen was making them. Sometimes me and my brothers would like try to walk over there, try to see if he was done like making the food so we could get it early. He did not like that. Wait until it's done. I remember a couple times when I actually got stuck with a shitty one. works. There we go.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
And to the final one.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the Genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Im's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Ket, stay on guard.
Get up the fucking hill. There we go.
Pillars of ice. We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Yeah, this is incredible.
That's it.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Look at that. The Remnant staked a claim over there.
Shit. I think I have to head back up to the surface room. Alright, almost there. Let's try to get out of this guy's way real quick.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Why is it all these have puzzles on this one? The other one was just activate, activate, activate. Now this is just...
Got it.
Alright, there we go. Now, goblins, I do gotta say, we are not doing the vault in this episode. Now, you're probably wondering, Skelly, why the hell not? Well, I figure we'll do, like, all the missions here, and then do some of the missions on the other places. Maybe rescue the Moshai, and then come back here and stake a claim, I guess.
I think that's it.
PB said he wants to talk to you.
Yep.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Now, if your goblins are on...
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Alright, let's go find our hijack real quick.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift. You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Alright, let's do the call thing.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shadow God. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear, to explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special cache facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
What I meant was, let our scientists help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshai. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on hold. They'll take you to the Geth facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that will give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Alright, let's go find our hijack now. He's probably down in the crew quarters, but let's check here.
Humans are catching up.
Yep, he's probably in there still. Shit. Alright.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it. Or else
There he
it's
is.
just gone.
Look at him. That's it.
Yeah.
You definitely made yourself at home.
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks. Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Speaking of the Nexus, that's where we're going real quick. Then we're coming right back to here to finish the missions. Before we rescue the
Not really a holiday destination.
Anomaly detected.
Pardon me. Alright, let's head to the Nexus. Alright, looks like we got some stuff to do on here. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna end the video, Goblins. Now, I plan on making some more Mass Effect videos later on in the night, so the next video will hopefully be on a different game than Shadow of War, and then maybe another different game, and then Shadow of War again, or Mass Effect Andromeda. It all really depends. We are also going to do that video for Apex Legends, so don't worry about that.
Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan? Yes? Good. Let me call it off. There it is. Everything's in the green. You're cleared for entry.
I lived my whole life for something like this. New galaxy. Friends thought I was crazy.
We're all probably a little crazy here, but that's the fun of it, isn't it?
I hope so.
You can proceed to the waiting area.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Next.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
It's such a mess.
shit.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Okay, there we go. Able to get out of there now. Nice. Okay, there's missions in the back and... Ah, yes.
Pathfinder.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
Yeah, we'll talk to them in a moment.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
There we go.
So,
alright, time to win at poker.
I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Not the type to give up, huh?
Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end. Come what may. Jill's a fatality expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Huh. Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
In your face, I got lucky. Odds were in my favor.
Gil, listen. Wish I could say that was skill, but I was getting help from Sam.
I kind of figured. Pretty obvious, actually.
You mad?
Hell no. The day I can beat you with Sam helping is the day I become all-powerful. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Wait till I tell her you're a cheat.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Oh man, that is funny. Alright, let's go deal with the people in hydroponics. I think I pronounced that right. I don't really say that word often.
Make them hear.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
You're talking to the
We've
Pathfinder.
waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn families apart?
That's not what I said.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Tell our leaders.
Seems quiet.
So how things go?
The materials you found were perfect. If you got more, we'll take it all.
Alright, let's head here.
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
But the best beat was the Presidium. You'd made it in CSEC if you were posted there.
I only saw the Citadel in vids. Was there really a lake?
Weekly injury report.
I still know the best
One
place
bar
to
brawl,
fish and
participants arrested. Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's talk to you.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner, Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics.
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet, plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Yeah, sure it is. Speak with the protesters. Yeesh. Alright, let's look around real quick. Yep. Something up here.
How may I assist?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation, A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation is available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No, that's pretty much it.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract. It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons? That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood? Pathfinder.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
Director Addison.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
You can't win this. I'm sorry.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
And on that cheery note, we are ending the video, Goblins. So, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button too. Oh, I know we didn't do like a whole lot of interesting missions in that, but when we come back to this, we are going to be heading back to Vold and basically be doing a bunch of missions before we rescue the Moshai. I have a very special video I'm going to be making next. Well, not special, but a game that I actually like. Have not beaten the game though, and unlocked every trophy in it though, so there's that. And yeah, so without further ado, Goblins, to my fellow Goblins out there, may your pockets be full of gold, may your looting be plentiful, and may you always have a village or a kingdom nearby that you can loot and plunder to your heart's content. But without further ado, I'm Scully the Goblin, this was Mass Effect Andromeda, peace out, and I'll see you Goblins in the next one. Goodbye.